All right. First and foremost, I want to start off by saying, Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Shai, Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Shai, Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Shai, Kol Halor Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kwadash. Shalom to you sincere Akim out there listening, learning, and pushing this truth. And shalom to the few sincere Akwath that are out there listening and learning as well. With that being said, Adawan Ratazah, this is Beatifying. As usual, I'm going to go into Rakah Kwadash. And I'm going to leave this link, the link for this video in the description. And, I'm pretty sure you've heard about it's pretty much a T attack, you know. And we know Amalek, allegedly, as you can see here, I'll leave the link for this video in the description. It's a quick clip of one of the pagers going off in the middle of a grocery store. You're gonna see everybody run. You're gonna see the explosion. But it says 9 dead. And they said there's allegedly a bunch of videos all over the place. So it says 9 dead, thousands hurt in simultaneous. Watch that word up. Simultaneous pager explosion attack. It says, you know how it is when you talk about these people, man. So you see who it says was reportedly behind the attack. Amalek, the tiny hats, the tunnel diggers, the mole rats, okay? You see? And this was obviously a coordinated mass T attack, showing you that they're nothing but a bunch of goddamn hypocrites, But again, I'll leave the link for this in the description. There's all type of videos all over allegedly showing it, but I just caught that. I got a couple scriptures. If you're not familiar, it went down in Lebanon, right? Pager attacks in Lebanon, right? Breaking news all over, right? Hezbollah vows retaliation against Amalek for deadly pager attacks, right? But like I said, I'm pretty sure you've heard about it, but a couple scriptures was in my mind, man. A couple scriptures, was just screaming, And we know Amalek is the chief of the nations. First and foremost, Amalek is in the top tippity top seat. Okay, them 1948ers, they're the ones that control the world. Okay, the Rothschilds, those are Amalekites. The so-called 1%, the ones that are really ruling, controlling, are the Amalekites, the chief of the nations. And also, when you read that scripture, Amalek was the first, the chief of the nation, the first of the nations. They were the first nation to come up against, Yasharallah. When you read Psalms, remember Edom, the children of Edom that said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof. They were pointing us out to the Babylonians, man. But anyway, also, they're the top nation, man. They're behind the Federal Reserve, the IMF, the International Monetary Fund, the central banking system. They fund both sides of wars. You want to know who's in control? Just figure out who you can't talk about. Okay? As soon as you mention them, they're going to hit you with an anti-Sem. You see? And they want to paint themselves as a goddamn and the thing that they got a whole narrative of woe is me. The whole world is against them. Yeah, you're right. The whole world is against you. It's warranted. Why? Because you are the bloody, violent, deceitful man. Anyway, again, a couple scriptures came to mind. The main point is Psalm 73 and 6. I start at 3. For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. Okay? Because the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. Job 9 and 24. For there are no bands in their death. They get away with murder, literally. Right? Literally. But their strength is firm. They are not in trouble as other men. This go to Esau, Edom as a whole, his nation as a whole. Okay? But not so much more, not so much anymore, because there's a changing of the guard. The curses are coming up upon Esau, Edom now, per Deuteronomy 30:7, all these nations, all them that hate us, right? And that hedge that he put around Cain, that hedge, is being moved, okay? That's why Esau's about to be as a chased roe, a deer in headlights, especially you Amalekites. Everybody's figuring out you're the fucking problem. So it says, they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Therefore pride compasses them about as a chain. Go read Obadiah. Esau, he's the proud man. Okay? It says, therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain, as the whole nation, them, as a nation, right? So it says, this is the main point. Violence covereth them as a garment. He's the bloody man. Their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than their heart could wish. They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak loftily. They set their mouth against the heavens, and their tongue walketh through the earth. But the main point that I'm trying to harp on is their violence, man. That's this devil. Esau, Edom. Goes back really to the blessing that Isaac blessed Esau with. He blessed him with the sword and the fatness of the earth. And he blessed Esau, the whole nation. So it's obvious that Amalek, the chief of the nation, the head of Esau, would have that sword. He's perfected them. They done perfected, that sword. Hence the pages exploding. Who the hell would have thought of that, man? The bloody man, the violent man thinks of that. The wicked man. So it's Habakkuk. We know Habakkuk, one of our favorites. Let me Salakia. Just in case you don't know, it's talking about Esau, man, the bloody man. I ain't gonna read it all. His soul ain't up. We know it. Okay, but I'm trying to make this long. Okay, the whole chapter's dedicated to this goddamn devil, and he's being exposed. Shameful spewing is on his glory. But I want Habakkuk 2:17. For the violence of Lebanon. Well, what is he doing in Lebanon right now? Carrying out tea attacks. You see? And that was a wicked ass, bro. That's not even conventional. That's some underhanded, sneaky bullshit, man. You see? That's wicked, man. And then what about the so-called civilians? You doing this shit. Well, you didn't give a damn where the people were. What about the so-called innocent casualties and all this stuff? That show you how this devil really thinks and how he gets down. You see? But the Lord said never trust this devil. So it says for the violent, and they said the ones that survived, man, they got limbs blown off. They got major injuries to their groin. Man. For the violence of Lebanon shall cover thee, and the spoil of beasts which made them afraid, because of men's blood, and for the violence of the land, and for the city, and of all that dwell therein. You see? And that's what he does. He's a violent man, bro. Everywhere he goes, that's what he does, man. He can never be satisfied. His desire is his hell. You see? He got to be put down. And who's going to put him down? Yahweh Bashim Yahushai going to put him down. Then he going to use these nations to put you down too. They going to turn on you. They turning on you now. All they that eat thy bread have laid a deadly wound. All the men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee. Roughly paraphrasing. It's Proverbs 4 and let me see. The main point is in 17. These are just a couple precepts that was in my mind. Main point is in 17. Enter not into the path of the wicked. We know the wicked is Esau, Edom, the wicked, per Malachi 1:4. And the chief house of Esau is Amalek. And Yahweh Bashim Yahushai said he's going to have war with Amalek from generation to generation. And Amalek are the ones that are causing mayhem in our land right now, the land of Palestine. A bastard, it said, shall dwell in Ashdod, them tunnel diggers, them imposters, culture vultures. So it says, enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not into the way of evil men. Avoid it, pass not by it, turn from it, and pass away, for they sleep not, except they have done mischief. Hey, what? That was mischievous, man. That was years in the making, they said, man. That was a wicked, this man is a goddamn devil. For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall. For they eat the bread of wickedness, and they drink the wine of violence. That's this devil, chiefly Amalek. But the path of the just is the shining light that shineth more and more unto the perfect day. The hopeful elect, the remnant. We're getting stronger and stronger in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai Hamashiach. Adawan Ratazah, we're of that number. We're being refined, you know? Getting out all these impurities. But not the wicked. The way of the wicked is as darkness. They know not at what they stumble. Yeah, because Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai really setting the trap. Causing, mingle a perverse spirit in the midst thereof. This devil is, everything he's doing is leading to his demise. Okay? You know, it's bringing him to the king of terrors. Last one, Psalms, like I said, just a couple scriptures that came to my mind, you know, when I heard about, when I was seeing what was going on. Psalms 58 and the 2, right? Let me see. I start at 1. It says, do ye indeed speak righteousness, O congregation? Do ye judge uprightly, O ye sons of men? It's the main point. Yea, in heart ye work wickedness. Ye weigh the violence of your hands in the earth. That's this devil. The earth is his playing field, man. And what does he do? He carries out all type of violent acts. And there's no repercussions. No one holds him accountable. You know, they can do all type of skullduggery, blow up pipelines, assassinate leaders, you know, have coups in nations and shit. You know, do all type of T attacks and people's, you know. This man, oh man, this man he's a handful, ain't he? You know, but it's his time to reign. You know, he's in the power seat. He got the great sword. You know. Hey, but hey, he think he's John Wick with the stick. You about to meet the king of terrors, man. You know. Yea, in heart ye work wickedness. I read it in their bed. That's all they think about is wickedness. You know, mischief, violence. You know, oppression. You know. Yea, in heart ye work wickedness, ye weigh the violence of your hand in the earth. Now, I could read more, but that's the point, man. You could his work. It ain't hard to figure out who the wicked is. What, you know, it ain't hard. All you got to do is check the receipts, check the records. His works precede him. His modus operandi, it precedes him. You know, it wasn't when the pages blew up, they already knew who was behind it. Only one man would do that. The bloody, deceitful, violent man. You know, this devil. Chiefly his chief nation, his chief house, them Amalekites. You know, the bloody man. But anyway, hopefully it made sense. Nothing super deep. You know, just wanted to speak on that real quick. Adawan Ratazah made sense and it came together. Keep watching, keep praying, keep pushing, keep fighting, man. We're close. Shalom. Wa abad babor. Kwam Nesharala.